We think of the map on our phone as just, well, a map, something to get you from point A to point B. But what if I told you it's also a time machine, a detective's notebook? Google Earth isn't just a tool, it's become this unintentional archive, a silent witness that's capturing the secrets of our world in absolutely stunning detail. So today, we're going to go on a little digital expedition. We're going to dive in and explore some of the most fascinating, mysterious, and honestly, revealing stories ever captured by satellites. Stories that are hidden right there, out in the open for anyone to find. Our journey is going to start by peering way back in time, uncovering these strange echoes from our distant past. We're talking about structures so ancient their purpose is basically lost to history, and you can only really see them from the heavens. Then we're going to pivot from those ancient mysteries right into the present day, seeing how these exact same satellites bear this impartial, unfiltered witness to the stark realities of modern conflict. And to wrap it all up, we'll zoom way out to the grandest scale of all, to examine humanity's massive and sometimes really surprising footprint on our planet. All right, so our expedition kicks off in some of the most remote corners of the globe. Places where history has literally etched incredible puzzles onto the landscape. Enigmas we can only truly appreciate from this kind of God's eye view. Okay, check this out. Deep in the Algerian Sahara, surrounded by just an endless sea of sand, there is this remarkable structure. It's called Qasar Dra, and where it came from, well, that's a complete mystery. I mean, look at it. It's a perfect circle about 35 meters across, with two very distinct walls. You've got a sturdy outer ring of stone, and then a simpler inner one made of mud. You can even make out the faint outlines of rooms inside. So what's the leading theory? That this was a caravanserai, basically an ancient desert motel, giving shelter to traders on their incredibly perilous journey, maybe thousands of years ago? All right, from the scorching desert, let's jump all the way over to the freezing Bering Sea. Here, on this remote, totally uninhabited Russian island, thousands of kilometers from any city, we find another weird anomaly. 6 perfectly identical man-made structures. If you zoom in, you can see they're square-shaped and kind of dug into the earth. But the real clue? It's their orientation. They are all facing directly towards Alaska. The best guess is that these are abandoned Soviet bunkers, probably built during the early Cold War to spy on American naval movements. Just forgotten relics of a very tense past, still standing guard out there in the ice. So, from the echoes of old conflicts, we now turn to the raw, immediate evidence of modern warfare. And this is where satellite imagery provides this impartial, completely unfiltered view of human conflict, documenting events with just chilling precision. This is just incredible. What you're looking at is the Battle of Mosul in Iraq unfolding in almost real time. Okay, so on January 5th, 2017, this patch of ground is clear. Fast forward 2 weeks to the 19th. Bam! Not only is there a fresh crater, but the satellite actually captured an American MQ-9 Reaper drone in mid-flight, right over the river. And then just 5 days after that, a second crater appears. Google Earth didn't just map a location, it documented a military strike as it was happening. That same impartial lens also captures the devastating scale of destruction. So here in North Gaza on October 19th, 2023, we see a dense urban landscape full of buildings. Just 1 month later, the image from November 24th is, well, it's starkly different. Those same structures are gone, replaced by rubble. It's a factual, silent testament to the impact of the conflict on the ground. And with this, we can trace the entire life cycle of a place tied to a major historical event. In 2001, this spot in Abbottabad, Pakistan was just empty fields. By 2010, this large, high-walled compound has appeared. The image from the day of the raid that killed Osama bin Laden is a bit blurry, but what happens next is crystal clear. The compound is completely demolished, just wiped from the map, leaving an empty plot of land that is still vacant to this day. It's like a ghost in the satellite record. But humanity's impact isn't just about conflict. The satellites also reveal the sheer scale of our ambition and our presence, showing how we are reshaping the planet in constructive and sometimes completely unintentional ways. So what do you think the number 4,500 represents? It's the number of acres covered by the incredible Noor solar power station in Morocco. Now, this is not your average field of solar panels. No way. It's the world's largest concentrated solar plant. You have thousands of mirrors all moving in perfect sync with the sun, focusing all that light onto a massive central tower. The intense heat creates steam, powers turbines, and generates enough electricity for over 1 million people. It is a beautiful, shimmering testament to human ingenuity, and you can see it clearly from orbit. Okay, time for another mystery. This small, uninhabited island in the Red Sea, right off the coast of Eritrea, it's covered in thousands of these strange, evenly spaced spots. And the islands all around it are completely bare. So what on earth is going on here?
Well, it turns out this isn't a human footprint at all. The island is completely pristine. Researchers realized that the Red Sea is a critical habitat for sea turtles. So the theory is, each and every one of those spots is a nest dug by generations of turtles who come back to this one specific, undisturbed island to lay their eggs. It's just a breathtaking look at nature's own ancient patterns.
From nature's big patterns to the fleeting little signs of human activity. Back in 2017, this weird object appeared floating on the Congo River, and then it vanished shortly after. So what was it? Most likely a floating gold mining deck, a portable platform used in illegal mining to filter river silt for gold. They're designed to be used for a month or two and then quickly taken apart to avoid the authorities. Just a quick glimpse of a hidden mobile industry.
And finally, the number 25. This one isn't acres or buildings. On January 11th, 2025, satellites captured this enormous plume of smoke over Los Angeles. This was from a massive wildfire that burned for 25 consecutive days. A really sobering image of the increasing scale of natural disasters in our changing climate.
So after seeing all of this, ancient mysteries, modern conflicts, our massive footprint on the planet, what does it all mean? What do we do with this unprecedented, all-seeing perspective that we have? When you boil it all down, Google Earth and the satellite imagery it uses have become so much more than just a tool for navigation. They're a living, constantly updating record of humanity. It's archiving our history, documenting our present, and revealing the profound impact we have on our world. And that leaves us with one final and I think crucial question. This technology sees our greatest triumphs of engineering and our most devastating acts of destruction. It sees the patterns of ancient history and the fresh scars of yesterday's news. So when you look down at all of this, what does it truly reveal about who we are? And maybe more importantly, what will it see us do next?